Sorry, guys. What is up? What is up? We're finally into Endwalker. We're doing an old raid though, because I needed to gear up my Gunbreaker. How's everybody doing? Let's see. Gotta hit the right buttons here. Got to hit the right buttons to get to the correct game. There we go. Yeah! Come on. Come on. Load for me. There we go. So we're having some fun with Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. After we gear up, we are going to we're going to start doing our story quests. We are missing, we need a weapon and we need accessories. Excuse me. No, my G Fuel tried to go down the wrong tube. There is Mature Night tonight, guys. Mature Night is tonight! Woo! Bring it on, Iron Man. Bring it on. Here we go. Stupid guys. I died. Jimmy. The boss didn't even last like 10 seconds. Wonder how many new guys we have on our team. I know we have a new healer. All right, cool. We're blowing right through this. Here we go. Hope you're all doing well this morning. Level 50 seems like so long ago. So long ago. Pull it up! Alright, so just waiting, getting these tomes. We might have to do a couple more runs. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Me first, me first, me first! Me first! Ow! Hey! Watch where you're slamming your hand down there, dude. Bump. Boom! Tearing through this. No ordinary fire, eh? Ma, 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 ma. Wah. Ba 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 da ba da. Good morning. I had to battle like an hour and a half to actually get into the game. How are you doing? What is up? What is up? Just enjoying our time in the game. We have to run a few because we're gearing out our gunslinger or gunbreaker right now. Once we get it all geared out, level 530 items, we're gonna start the story quests. Might have to get more G Fuel going though. How's everything look? How's everything sound? Let me know. Wahahaha. Just waiting for them to get done here. Hope everybody is doing well. Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Now to kick Nero's butt. Woohoo! Here we go. Yay, made him mad. There we go. Woo! Damn. This changes nothing. Where'd he go? Ah! The ultimate weapon is activated. It brings to power icons. We're just doing these, we need about, I want to say 600 totems? No, 800, 9,000, maybe 1,200? Tombstones, the poetics. Though I might just buy it off the market board. Ba 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 da da. Bye. Lift down. You should find it in the number of the ultimate weapon. Ow. No. Sure. Dead. Eorzea! We fight for Eorzea! How very glib. Yes, I've always believed in Eorzea.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit. And its is an instrument of deception.
Oh, you have proof of this?
It is not but a cobweb of lies.
Sure.
Is to believe in nothing.
Mm-hmm.
In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead. Comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange.
Is it not?
Are the
12 is engaged.
I was given to understand
Dead. Protectors. Truly believe them your guardians. Why don't you repeat the trick that served so well out in Contino and call them down? Sorry, I might have done this way too many times. Gorge them on ether.
Your gods are no different.
These icons, everyone.
Except for
This
you will see how Eorzea's fate is bleeding the land
dry.
Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? Drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at
At their feet.
The answer? Your masters
Let's just need to do otherwise.
for the world of man. Man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself in conflict, to grow rich through conquest,
Oh yeah?
In this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation.
Who's gonna lead then?
Champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness.
I don't think so. We're gonna knock you down a few pegs there. Open up the first can of whoop ass.
Has the power to stop me.
Bam! Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am.
I had not thought to be so hard pressed. Your strength is most impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use.
Yeah, okay. You need to just shut up and die. Movie time, guys! Movie time! And yet, we just let him waltz right in there. That's our fault. Like, we had him. We had him. Why did we just let him walk right in?
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not. Bear witness to the true power of the Ultima weapon.
I don't think anybody's looking at chat, really. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Get over here. Get over here. Jeez. something like that.
Needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the ultimate weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Lahavrea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Ultima!
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Yeah, down. Back itched. No, no, no.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes
Whee!
to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray.
Ah, back itches.
Power,
Like right there in the shoulder blade too.
this cycle will never be
Be broken.
You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Okay, La Habrea, your turn. Pathetic.
You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon, the ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man. The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed.
Sure, sure.
Permitted to worsen.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Both
Blah, 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 blah. Mwah, 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 mwah. La Habrea, shush face. Shush.
no
So we can kick your butt.
of this corruption. Heidelin.
Heidelin. Says it like a curse. Heidelin.
She must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And
Kiss my boots.
return of the one true God.
You talk a lot for a 5-minute fight. Oh.
Decision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive. It is
All right, here we go.
was extinguished, bringer of light.
Here we go. Well, no combinations. Jeez, they're just all leaving. Oh, we got 3 of them. Nice. All right. Let's see how many poetics we have. Because that's the one thing we need is poetics to gear up our gun. All right. All right. So we need. How many poetics do we have? Discontinued. No. We have 600. All right, so we can actually get our our new weapon. Cool. All right, so we got our new gun blade. Let's see how cool this looks. Oh, that looks pretty badass. Look at that. It was like a rifle, like one of those old-time rifles. All right. So now we need... I mean, we could continue on, but you know, we're probably gonna run into a dungeon that requires our gear set to be above 490. So we really need to update the. Let's go to the market board. Let's see what we can do with the market board. It's probably gonna be ridiculously expensive. Let's see. Where's the market board in? Is there a market board in here? Actually, we can go. I know where we can go. Let's warp. Let's teleport. I don't have my teleport. On my Gunbreaker. Where? What? What? General. Okay. We're going to teleport. We're going to go to the mist here. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. There's a market board at our place here in the mist. Oh, there's some worlds down, guys. There's some worlds down. All right, let's get some. No, I swear that I saw that they had market boards up. Rosie Girl Red, thank you so much for coming in that raid. Grand Star Luigi, welcome. Ancient One, thank you for coming in on that raid. How you doing? Welcome. We are trying to get poetics. Our Gunbreaker's not geared out right now, and I know that I thought I saw a marker board here. I'm pretty sure I saw. What's up, Mr. Dill? How's it going? Thank you for coming in on that raid. thank you for coming in that raid. It shouldn't be taking this long to Brazzy girl themselves, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing and what were you playing? I thought they had a market board up. Oh, I guess not. Oh no, it's right here. Derp. Derp 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 derp. Right there. It's right there. I was like, I know they had a market board. We're checking out why is it showing? No problem. I'm good. Thanks for streaming new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Have you been? Fatty, how's it going? Thank you. How you doing, Fairy? Oh, nothing found there. How much do you think these? That's not too bad. Let's see how necklaces are going for. Oh God! Oh, yeah, that was ridiculous. Oh my God! Yeah, that's ridiculous too. Holy cracky! Yeah, everybody's selling for stuff for a high price. That's cool. All right, so let's see if we can get some more. We're trying to get more. I should just go with the story and maybe I'll get. We're just gonna continue with the story. We're just gonna continue with the story. How much is that for? No, we're just gonna. So how's everybody doing this morning? What is up, Land? Thank you for coming in that raid. We after like 2 hours of battling, we finally were able to get into Final Fantasy XIV. We had that launching ultimate. We had to fight the boss, try to get in. You know, got the 2002 error for like 2 hours or an hour and some odd change. Do. What time you have to go to work, Fairy? We need to go to work. Like I said, probably gonna be cashing all day again. Old cashiering, not too bad. Horse nut. Wow. So we're actually. Phoebe, do you have some time to talk? So is Endwalker? Yes, this is the early access Endwalker right now. There, Lan. I would like to gather everyone in Dawn's respite. Together assess the situation in which we find ourselves. Let us take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of ominous towers in the multitude of locations throughout the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by the organization known as the Telefreo. Telefori? Fori. The Telefori stated purpose is to recreate the final days of Elon's path. In apocalyptic apocalyptic event that would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already have these towers of theirs been the cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive auras surrounding the spires, we can't get close enough to rescue anyone. I started at 900 hours, so in about an hour. Well, you have a great day at work there, Fairy, when you finally go. I hope it's not too rough on you. Those shielded with the blessing of light seem to be able to resist being tempered, at least. But after what happened to Arnvald and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet, while these threats close to home are of paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, the Tefori are under the leadership of Fandaniel, and one of the other delightful fellows, Xenos, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. To date, he reclaimed his old body, murdered Emperor Varus, and plunged Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fight in the War of Succession, but it has changed. But that has since changed, and in a troubling way. Aye, during our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons and the cries of discord. 'Twas an eerie fog of silence which did blanket that ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made thralls, it seems safe to assume that these events, too, were orchestrated by the Tefori. An army of tribal is awful enough, but in light of recent villains, I fear it is the only prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We will find a way into Shalien, I'm sure of it. Master for Chinold, comments regarding the final days were curious, to say the least. The form knows more than it's letting on. What? Sorry to interrupt. We just received word from Mistress Cryo. She says that arrangements for your visit have been finalized. You're to head to Limsa Lominsa and board the next ship bound for Shalien. And on arrival, present yourself as associates of the students of Baldacian. Come to assist with orders, with the order's restoration. What's up, Mr. Dill? Hey, and I think you asked how we are. I'm doing all right, by the way. It's afternoon for me, and you're in UK, so either 5, 6, or 7, 8 hours ahead of you. You're 6 hours about. Right now it is 6:39 a.m. here. Why do you have I mean, nothing's wrong with an anime girl profile pic. Nothing wrong at all. And you can just call me Kumo there, Master Dill. The arrangements may be settled, but what of your thoughts? They must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. I am eager to see it, of course. Of course. We should set off at once. Lan, your profile pic, is that Penelope Von Sweets from Wreck-It Ralph. Or Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah. From Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah. Alright, also you can call me Master instead of Mr. But it says Mr. in your name! Awesome, awesome. One of my favorite Pixar movies. Then I'll accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. How does everything sound, guys? Is the... I know, I'm saying you accidentally said it. I'm just messing. Oh, okay. Somebody else logged in. Well, it's custom made by a great friend. Nice. Yeah, if you look on my Discord, my profile pic on Discord is made by one of my very good friends. The Nausicaa. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the butt. Logging into a main. By the way, heads up, I have autism and ADHD, so you might say something and I might get confused. I just like to... no, you're fine. Actually, my little brother has autism and ADHD, so I completely understand. Yeah, guys, if you have not hit that like button, subscribe button, and follow button, please consider doing so. We are streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and DLive. We also have a Discord, guys, so if you want to speak with me off stream. Aether Compass. We don't have an Aether Compass. We don't have an Aether Compass anymore. I was like, why is my thing crossed out? Oh, it's not too bad here. We can pick up the stage, guys. If we really wanted to. While we're here. I'll be right back again. Got to do boring chores for Adulthood. Yay! Because I'll be 18 in 2 weeks. Nice. By then I'm taking out the... You know, I'm 37 and I'm still taking out the trash. So... So this is the new healer class. Well, here I am, Mother, in a faraway Eorzea. I will complete this mission. Just you watch. In your noble name, as first of my class, I will succeed. Yes, it has to be done. And afterwards, perhaps I shall invite our esteemed alumni, Alize, for tea at the Bismarck. I'll be the envy of everyone. Ah! My apologies, good madam. I failed to notice you. I am Lala Jin. What the frick is with the names? A native of Shalian. By your appearance, I assume you're an adventurer. Are you perchance well-traveled in Eorzea? So you are. How very fortuitous. And Phoebe is your name, you say? I swear I heard it somewhere before. In any event, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. As for myself, I am an operative on a mission from the Forum, our nation's governing body. This being my first time in Eorzea, I studied as best I could in preparation, but there is no substitute for a local's knowledge. Thus, I did intend to hire an adventurer like yourself to serve as my escort. The mission is to pursuit and capture of fugitives, and thus it will entail some danger. But you appear to be no stranger to such. Might you be willing to assist me in this endeavor? I'd be glad to give you the grand tour. Wonderful! While I have some skill with the blade I can fend for myself, I shall be glad for your capable company. Now, then, I divulge the particulars of my mission. We should head somewhere more private. Perhaps outside the city? By the Zephyr Gate? I'm just accepting the quest right now. I'm not going to do it. We have more pressing matters to attend to. Woohoo! Alright. So... Azza! Thanks for the $1 holla! Hashtag Azza in the chat room. How are you doing today, bud? Save that money for tonight. No. How are you doing? Alright. We're actually looking for our ship. We need to go to the Arcanist Guild. Ooh, they updated this. That's awesome. I'm glad they did this. So much easier to find stuff. You're fighting the need to sleep. Why are you fighting the need to sleep? Go to sleep. But my bed, she's calling me, singing you sweet, sweet nothings in your ear. Oh, I want you to lay down and cuddle. Holy crap. Guys, where the hell's the... Come on, you're not supposed to do this. God dang it. Look, Tataru's like way down there. The ship for Charlene should be pulling into the port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. God, the things I do for someone to cuddle in bed with. I know, right? Eight likes, guys. 2 more likes gives you 1,000 Gamerz tokens. Tonight we'll be giving away games, so get your likes in. I don't have much alcohol left for tonight, but I do have a lot of Disaronnos, so we'll be doing that. I sleep with a friend on call most of the night. Close enough. Alright, I'm gonna go now, dude. Nice meeting you. Take it easy, Mr. or Master, however you want to. I hope to see you around again. We play all sorts of games here. We're gonna be playing a lot. We're gonna be playing Among Us tonight. Gonna be playing probably Cards Against Humanity, Jackbox, Golf with Your Friends. That's just tonight though. That's
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one.
ooh.
And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
I don't get that money until the end of December there, Azza. $22nd.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's winds are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Yes, that does.
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Will this be your first visit to Charlian, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Oh.
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind.
That's great.
You've made your point, Estinian. Painfully well.
Better.
Oh well, I'm gonna go to bed before I get too tired to walk. Good night. Take it easy, Azza.
Are you all right, Tataru? You seem positively distraught.
Distraught? Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland.
So I forget where the Reaper, where to pick up the Reaper class. Final Fantasy S. All right. How do we pick up the Reaper class? Where do we pick it up? Where do I pick it up? I don't know where to pick it up. Olda. I pick it up in Olda.
It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an army hellbent on destroying the world.
You've never been distraught before.
Once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Aww, poor Tataru. No sense worrying about the things we're powerless to change. I gotta promise this to her.
I'll hold you to that.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Hey, these guys.
Hori! Kultine! What brings you all this way?
We're to assist the Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower.
Uh-oh, my
And the others wish
headphones
you
are
a
dying.
safe journey, and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
My headphones are dying. Hold on. There we go. Yay! Okay, the sound is like really low. How's that sound, guys? Is that better?
We will too, of course. Aye. We, your fellow Scions of the Seventh Dawn, will do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
Yay! Just don't get your leg crippled.
We set the sail. All aboard for Charlian.
All aboard for Charlian.
It's time.
It's time.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Luck! Luck!
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
We'll try. Everybody goes, except for Tataru. Here we go.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown.
That sounds like
A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux.
huh.
In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
That almost sounds like Elm itself, but he's dead. Hmm.
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Charlian! Do 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 do. Oh, is it being a pain? It's like it's being a pain. Do 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 Oh, there we go.
Here. Feel.
First words that we heard from Heidelin.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping.
This is how we found them when we first started. The twins, that is.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
What are we going to encounter? Will we meet a Lunarian? Oh. Who is this?
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad. Hear, feel, think.
Is this the avatar of Heidelin?
Thus do we meet face to face at last. My warrior of light.
It's Heidelin!
Crystal. After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Heidelin has always been, a primal.
A primal!
Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse, which threatened the ancient world. And I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered.
Seven times now.
The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield.
Oh no!
Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine.
Will we join?
Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental, which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it.
Bum bum bum!
When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable,
Surmount the unsurmountable.
Then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
And what promise was that?
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land. We shall meet again, and soon.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Nope.
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen.
Love this music.
There she is. Good old Sharlian.
Oh, I see it.
Home. Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed. 'Tis as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side, I prithee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlian proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
Yay! What secrets will we unravel? Endwalker!
Sharlian, the solitary island nation of the northern seas. Where under the watchful gaze of Thaliak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Probably.
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Charlie in orbit severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
'Tis true that, as a nation, Charlian only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders. Especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before we proceed. The immigration officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Charlian's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions. Kral has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Here. It might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
He is an actual student.
The immigration offices were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
Whee!
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahat here of the students of Baldessian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Don't look at me like that.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Ishtola rule.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home. Now, who do we have here?
They should know these faces.
Alphino Leveilleur.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned his young progeny. And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlian natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Name and occupation?
Oh, which one? Artisan? Adventurer?
Indeed. Your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. You may enter. And you, sir?
Estinian Valino, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formerly, at least. And what, pray tell, is your profession now?
What's he gonna respond with?
If you'll allow me. My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our forays into the wilderness.
Mistress Baldessian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Huh.
Croyle, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you will seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we?
Yay! Let's be on the way so I can pick up the theory.
Oh. Welcome, friends, to Sharlian.
As your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
He is not wrong in that aspect. All right. There. Ethernet shard. Tuning. Oh wow, they reduced the amount of XP too. It's 5 million. That's cool. All right. We're gonna go to Olda so we can pick up the Reaper class, and then we'll come back here. All right, Olda. Olda. Where's the Reaper class? You gotta find the Reaper class. I don't know exactly where it is. I need more to drink. A little bit tired, guys. A little bit tired. We have 2 more likes. We need 2 more likes, and 1,000 Gamerz tokens are yours. All right, now trying to find where this. There it is. We're gonna pick it up, and then we're going to. Oh, it's like right across from the Adventure Guild. Let's go. I gotta see the. Look at that expanded. Yay! You're the fighting sword, yes? And by the looks of it, one of no mean skill. My employer is in desperate need of a woman of your talents, you see. He's, been beset by threats from an unsavory group of thugs known as the Lumieres. Their leader demands my master part with some of his considerable wealth, or, well, I'll just tell you they call her the Reaper, and leave the rest to your imagination. We don't intend to acquiesce to these churlish demands without a fight, and a stout arm by your side would go further to ensure our survival. Your arm, perhaps? In case of the opportunity to perform a good deed isn't... Oh, excuse me, enticement enough. Please be reminded that my master possesses considerable wealth. If you would aid us, come with haste to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Yay! We picked up the Reaper class. Woo! Yes, we're definitely gonna use that ticket. That was a lot of gil right there. $1,200 gil. That's wow. Wow. All right. Let's get some storyline done, guys. Let us get some storyline done. As soon as it decides it wants to load. Yo. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming into port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment to get your land legs back. Weapon coffer! Whee! All right. I had thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Phoebe and Stinian's first time in Shalian, and for the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit, and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you may all have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you're settled in, we can reconvene at the Baldacian Annex. How does that sound? That's a fine suggestion. We may not be welcomed at Liviera Estates as such, but I should like to nose around the neighborhood all the same. I am equally ethered as well. There is no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I would not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Etherai Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there, anon. Yes, we'll see you there. I, too, have places I would be remiss not to visit forthwith. By thy leave. Bye! What have you, Estinian? My services as a guide are yours for the asking. That won't be necessary. Until we reconvene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. Such a loner. But I could... Oh. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be a perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. Oh, of course. If you will have me. Come, Phoebe. Shalian awaits. All right. I was waiting for... After you, my friend. I am more than content to follow your lead. Keep him at your side in order to proceed with the quest. You can leave your behind by entering different areas using the or by putting it too much distance between you. You can also, if you wish to have well, this is interesting. All set then? Let us be on our way. Our first stop, amusing enough, will be the Last Stand, the cafe on the west side of the harbor. Crowd is now. Lead your two companions to the Last Stand and speak with Crowd at the designated location. While you come, you may encounter conversation points along the way, which offer additional topics of discussion. Enter the glowing area to speak with your quest companion to initiate these bonus conversations. Enjoy exploring your surroundings together. Oh wow, they're actually following. That's pretty cool. Hey, Corey, how's it going? Yeah, you know, it was a pain in the butt to actually get into the game. I'm just barely starting. And here we are, the last stand. I may have mentioned this before, but although our research into nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, average Charlatan tend to regard seasoning and flavors with a certain difference. I logged in just to test 30 seconds in queue. Yeah, I was in like an hour in queue. When I said I was in, that's when I finally got in. So take 3 o'clock in the morning, it was like that. In the hold on. So almost 2 hours, an hour and 41 minutes. How can I put this? The food is it's bland. As encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf, the prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first and taste a distant second. There was one pupil at the stadium, however, who could stomach the school's inspired meals no longer. So he quit his lesson and poured all his savings into building a proper eatery. And so the last stand came to be. It is, as the name implies, the sole dedication outpost for fine dining in Charlatan, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in the Isle of otherwise mediocre fare. Alright, take it easy, CC Gaming. Have a wonderful day. Have a great day at work. And, well, you know, please, people, go check him out. Don't forget to leave a like. I seem to recall the burger being hailed as one of the most impressive items on the menu. Not that I even had the pleasure of eating one myself. Nah, thank you. Because you were so typical Charlatan when it came to cheap and convenient, Raha. But surely Tataru has taught you how to appreciate a well prepared dish. We should all stop in when time permits. Sample the Cafe Delight. I see you logged in now, there, Corey. Alright. Shall we press on? The stairs to the side of the cafe there will take us up to the Aetherite Plaza. I've already attuned. While we're over here, The stadium. Rostra. Olivier states Journey's End. An unusual shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, that is a perfectly functioning aetheryte. Remember to attune yourself before we move on. Now, being the digital tour guide that I am, I should make mention of the Confluence, a research facility located on this very planet. It is much vaunted discoveries are the reasons Sharlayan stands at the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of Alien Aetheryte, it allows us to understand and reconstruct what was essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northwest to the Agora, Sharlayan's largest marketplace. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. We're at 9 likes. One more like, guys. One more like. Welcome to the Agora, where you can find wares made in Sharlayan, as well as wide selection of imported goods. They also use to sell questionable prototypes from the various research institutes, but I think that practice has thankfully died out, for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On the most serious note, the next stop on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to Aethera Plaza, follow the path north, and then climb the stairs up to that imposing building at the very top. But I want to do Journey's End and Lever Estates. Let's go pick up those aetherites. Alright, so they got rid of our Aether Compass. I mean, not that I'm sad about it. Attuning! Spook's Landing. Hey, yuck. Hey, yuck. I haven't lost them yet. Bob and weave, bob and weave. This grand structure before you is the Rostra. The name refers to the original public platform erected here, upon which a form of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Although the stage has since evolved into a council chamber, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. Ah, my apologies. From here, one could see the entire city that is spread out below. The Vesta put me in mind of my arrival in the first. Those who had gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go about building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Charlian. Bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, the Crystarium. I can almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up here whenever you wish. I don't think the counselors would object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with the fittingly named Journey's End. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. So we already got Journey's End. Too bad teleporting will Alright, now back the way we came. Look at those short little legs running. We've arrived at Journey's End. History tells us this was where those who put ashore with Archon built their first homes. In the present day, it serves as the residential district for the most important officials and the oldest Charlian families. You'll see the one mansion is clearly larger than its neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from House Leveilleur. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance from the time being. And with that, we bring our little Charlian tour to a close. I hope it has proven to be entertaining and enlightening experience. Now, shall we head directly to the Dacian Annex? Remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, cross the bridge to our right, and then follow the path below to the Ethereal Plaza. Correct. After you, Phoebe. Yeah, I can't teleport there either. So the stadium is the last one I need. We're gonna go get it. We're gonna go get it. Tranquility. This should do it. Bam. Yay! You know, it kind of has this music has me reminded of Undertale for some reason. As the joyous look on Raha's face has undoubtedly informed you, this is the Badassian Annex. If you continue up the hill, you'll arrive at the doorstep of the phenomenon. But I think we explored enough one day. We could take you there another time. Inside with you then. I probably will be ending the stream soon because I am tired. I wanted to stream longer though. I'm back. I brought Phoebe and Raha with me. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, guys. It's nice to see you again. Ah, and a pleasure to finally meet you, Phoebe. I've heard many tales of your exploit. Ojika! Ojika, Sunjika? It's been an age. Allow me to introduce Ojika, administration officer for the students of Baldassian. He oversees the day-to-day business of the annex. You may recall meeting his cousin, Ejika. Oh yes, Eureka. I'd read the initial report. Quite a shock to hear what's become of the Isle. Do take care if you have the opportunity to rejoin the expedition. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course, but we often had occasion to visit Charlotte. Whether to make use of the city's research facility and attend conferences or procure supplies from the distant shores. And the annex here was built to provide lodging for the other members while we engaged in such activities. Ever since our former headquarters, along with the island itself, vanished, the annex has served as our base of operations. And yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. The day will come when we will see the students rise again. But first, we must ensure that Telephoria fall. Through the door on the left, there is a main hall where we can discuss our options moving forward. Once everyone arrives at it, you probably have time to rest before our discussion begins in earnest. I've had private quarters prepared for you in Adrian, so please feel free to make yourself at home. Ah, the nap rooms, perfect for an afternoon doze. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed, far more than cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. 'Twas simply that we were often so busy with research or exhausted from work journeys abroad that we would slip into the Adrian just to steal a few weeks, and thus they became known amongst the students as nap rooms, even if many such naps might as well last well into the following morning. Say the word, I'd be happy to show you to your chamber. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming. I'll wait for you in the main hall. Alright guys, I think that'll be enough for us this morning. I'm going to try to get some sleep, be back, and try to play this before mature night tonight. As soon as Roy Baser, thanks for the lemon. All right. Let us go. We will be back later as I get some sleep. Take it easy, guys. Bye.
When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together. When the night is over, my life is over. 'Cause I start thinking again about our time together.